Out of all the calls that you receive, what are some of the most common things that you hear?
Well, at this time of year, I'm often asked about love offerings for pastors, whether it's for pastors' appreciation or for Christmas gifts. So there are two easy ways to do this. The first and the easiest is to just take up a cash offering, no checks, no credit card, just strictly cash, and then hand it directly to the pastor, not through the church books. And that is the easiest. But if you want it to go through your church books, then you have to take off all the deductions because, the government, CRA, wants their share too. So the pastor would not get the full amount because the income tax, CPP, EI would all be taken off, and the donor is not able to get a receipt for their gift, unfortunately. Or the church could just take some money and buy a tangible gift for the pastor. You can spend up to $500 for a tangible gift for the pastor. This does not include gift certificates, as that's considered to be near cash.
But is in regards to donating to projects. So there's a project happening, people want to get behind it. How do we handle that?
Okay. Donations to projects or designated donations need to be handled very carefully. So don't accept a donation if you don't want to spend the money on that. A classic story that I heard years ago was the Purple Carpet Fund. A dear saint in the church wanted to donate to the church, so they gave a good donation to the Purple Carpet Fund, which is what they wanted. They wanted this bright carpet. Well, the church did want new flooring, but they weren't really excited about purple. But because they'd accepted that donation, that money could only go to purple carpet. So if you don't want the money going to that person's pet peeve project, special project, then you just don't have to accept it. But as soon as you deposit it, you have to use it for that project. But if, suppose you're wanting to raise funds for a particular project or a building program or a renovation project or whatever your church needs, make sure you don't restrict the funds too much. If you establish a building fund, for example, perhaps expand the definition so that if your church decides to remodel, instead of building something brand new, you can still use those funds. And carefully include in your promotion a clause stating that any funds over and above the need will be used at the discretion of the board or of the membership at a congregational meeting. Or if you don't raise enough money, can the funds be used at the discretion of the board? Make that clear in your communication.